For this Saturday's Artist Spotlight, I am so excited to be introducing you all to Coco and Breezy. And maybe you've heard of them before, maybe you haven't, but they are two DJ producers, entrepreneurs, baddies, just twin sisters conquering the world. And I have to say, they've actually had such a deep personal impact to me. So I'm super excited to be talking to you all about them. All right, so let's get into story time about Coco and Breezy, aka identical twin sisters, Coriana and Brianna from Minnesota. Growing up, they were bullied a lot, and they've talked about how they didn't always feel confident, and that's actually what pushed them to find ways to express themselves, and that's where eyewear comes in. So they started to design their own glasses as a way of self-expression to feel more confidence, and then it became their thing. And somehow, some way, it turned into their whole brand. Not just any brand, their eyewear has ended up, and they've been sought out for their designs for people like Prince, Lady Gaga, Rihanna, which is actually crazy if you think about where they started, from getting bullied to designing for these massive artists. So they moved to New York, packed up everything, and really built their brand. And they've talked about how the early days in their Bushwick apartment wasn't glamorous at all. It was a lot of just figuring things out, building connections, and really betting on themselves. And then over time, they started to get into music. They began DJing, producing, and now they're known in the house music space for their energy, their vibe, very feel-good, intentional music. And it's not just their music, it's just their energy, the way that they carry themselves that make you feel like, wow, they actually care about the music that they're playing and for the people that they're playing. And I've witnessed this at Electric Forest 2024 when I first came to their set. I could feel their energy, and I honestly left very changed and awakened. And now they've played at major festivals like Coachella, Afropunk, Tomorrowland, and many more, and their journey just isn't one thing. It's fashion, it's music, identity. It connects them all back to them learning to express themselves and build confidence in their own way. And that's why I like them so much. Actually, I love them. They didn't just follow the status quo, one clear path. They just kept evolving into who they are. And I feel like that's kind of the space I'm in too, where I'm building, experimenting, and not everything is fully figured out. And that's okay. Seeing artists like this makes me feel like, okay, that's actually part of the journey. You don't have to have everything mapped out. You just have to keep going. And so, yeah, these artists like Coco and Breezy are really being so intentional and setting the pace and being pave makers for just creativity. And Coco and Breezy, if you ever are watching this, I just wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, because you guys have definitely were a big catalyst in my journey of being awakened. So I hope you guys enjoyed this segment for today's Saturday Spotlight. Stay tuned for next week, which is the last and final for this month.